Well, hello there, I'm Christine and welcome to my channel. Today's video I was wanting to break down about what's happening with Mercury and Saturn in Aquarius, and I'll just change screens over because I'm going to look at it from astrologically and tarot wise together. So there we go. So what we have as March, early Mercury at this time of the year, which is the 2nd of March, we have Mercury and Saturn lying low in the sky, and for us Southern Hemisphere folks, we can actually go out and see the planets. Saturn is below Mercury on the horizon now, and as just on daylight, people will be able to see them. Mercury is getting ready to move closer to Saturn. They're going to be sitting side by side in the sky, and the moon will also join in close by to make this perfect picture here. Looking wherever you are in the world on March the 3rd, they will be at what is called a conjunction, and that is what is less than 1 degree apart with the conjunction, and they will be at 18 degrees in Aquarius. So if you happen to be looking at the sky, Mercury is the brighter of the two with the planets, and astrologically when these two planets come together, we can find our mind is racing and we become aware of obstacles. And relating that to the tarot, Mercury in Aquarius is the 6 of Swords, and as you can see, there's lots of thinking going on. There's causing ripples that we might think are calling things that are blocking our progress of wanting to get to where we're wanting to go with that. And Saturn is represented by the World card, and the moon is the moon, and it happens to be the represents Pisces as well, so it sort of ties in together nicely. There's many ways of reading these cards with astrology, different systems, and even if you're working with Marseille, it will work differently as well. But what I'm working with today, I find works for me, so find what works for you. But getting back to our planets, Mercury in Aquarius creates a lot of thinking, and thinking that often thinks I'm wanting to get this done because we're setting our intentions and we know we want to get one thing done or another, and we're feeling that our thoughts are coming up with things, well that won't work, and this is an obstacle that will block our progress. And together in Aquarius with Saturn comes along, and Saturn will help Mercury to structure our thinking. Saturn's looking back. Saturn has structure. Saturn is balanced. Saturn has experience, and Saturn's looking back saying, let me guide you, let me help you to get your thoughts into alignment, and that will allow you to move in the direction that you want to go. And so Saturn helping us it's a good time to get our minds focused on what we need to do to get done, or what needs our attention at the moment. And while we're also in this Saturn helping our mind focusing mode, the moon's energy is also growing and building. And then when we have a moon in Pisces, we're going to get creative energy and fantasies even, and imagining things, and that can be helpful because out of ideas and imaginations we find new ways of doing things. And whilst we might feel we're drifting off a little bit, answers can come bubbling up. So just go with the flow and move with the tide and continue to move forward, because you're going to get where you're wanting to go, because you're going to move into the new phase of where you're wanting to go, where you're wanting to be, and how, if this is a mirror, how you're seeing the finish at the finish line. So you're going to go in the direction that you want to go. So use the planetary energies to work with you and you working with them, and that way you get your life moving in the direction that you want it to go. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.